Do you remember Lil Tay? She was a kid that went viral a few years back because of her absurd videos flexing on people with fancy cars and using language that you wouldn't expect from a girl her age. It was exposed, obviously, that she herself wasn't actually rich and that it was all an act being directed by her older brother, and allegedly using houses and cars that her mother had access to through her job. But that didn't matter too much because she was now YouTube famous and was trying to leverage that into a career. But then she went radio silent for the longest time, which it turned out was actually because of a custody battle that was ongoing between her mother and father, who I guess were divorced. Anyway, it had been basically radio silent from the Lil Tay camp until the other day when a post was made on her Instagram claiming that she was dead. And now a new post has appeared claiming to be from her mother's legal counsel. So what is even going on here? Well, basically out of the blue, Lil Tay's Instagram posted this image. It says, "It is with a heavy heart that we shared the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her," which was obviously a shock for the YouTube community, who hadn't heard from Lil Tay in a while. A lot of people took to Twitter to express their sadness and confusion about what happened, while others assumed this was a hoax, since given the type of content Lil Tay used to post, this wouldn't be unimaginable for her to do in order to stir up some controversy. For some reason, TMZ got involved in the story. No idea why TMZ cares about a years-old, irrelevant YouTuber, but I guess it must have been a slow news day for them. And well, initially, I did see them post an obituary. It was then removed. They then posted an article claiming the post was a complete hoax. TMZ said that they managed to get into contact with Lil Tay's family, and the family issued this statement. "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded with endless, heartbreaking phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess." And went on to say, "My Instagram account was compromised by a third party and used to spread jarring misinformation and rumors regarding me, to the point that even my name was wrong. My legal name is Tay Tian, not Claire Hope," which basically put the issue to rest. Lil Tay was and is still alive, which is good. But the timing of the post is a little bit weird because of something we will get to in a moment. So even with the weird detail that they put out a fake name for Lil Tay in the announcement, I still think there's a chance she might be fibbing when she said she was hacked. And this could have all been part of a publicity stunt to bring her back to the forefront of people's minds. Of course, I can't prove that, and it's just a gut feeling against her word. Hey guys, editing MattyO here. Just jumping in to remind you to like and subscribe. Thanks, it really helps me out. Back to the video. Now, the thing is that she's been in this big custody battle, where I guess the general understanding, and I'm not saying these are facts, just the situation as I've heard it from the rumors surrounding Lil Tay. But from what I hear, Tay's mother was with her when she was posting online, but the father didn't want to let her. Because of the nature of what was being put online by Tay, he sued for custody or something, which is why she went AWOL. And now, just days after her Instagram was hacked, we get a new post claiming that Lil Tay's mother seems to have won some sort of legal battle. The new post was headlined with the name of a law firm, MacLean Law, which, by the way, I checked out their linked Instagram and they seem to be legit. The post itself looks like this and says, "Lorne MacLean, KC, and Fraser MacLean of MacLean Law are the Vancouver, Canada family law attorneys for Tay Tian's mother, Angela Tian. We have been asked to clarify media confusion as to the current state of the family law proceedings, including custody, child parenting, and child support. Given privacy concerns related to the children, we provide a brief status update on the results in the British Columbia Supreme Court. MacLean Law has successfully obtained orders for our client that have enabled her daughter to advance her career, including orders for retroactive child support owned by the father since 2014, amounting to approximately $275,000, ongoing monthly child support from the father, plus additional expenses, sole day-to-day and final decision-making powers and responsibilities in the best interests of Tay Tian and Mrs. Tian. Mrs. Tian is the person entitled to sign contracts, Tay Tian's primary residence being with her mother, Mrs. Tian, and entitlement to relocate outside of Vancouver for Mrs. Tian and Tay Tian." So it looks like the long legal battle that has been hinted at behind Lil Tay's disappearance is finally starting to change a little bit, with her mother seeming to have won some legal arguments, according to that statement. It just seems weird to me that this statement comes only days after Lil Tay's Instagram posted claiming that she was dead. Like, I'm not crazy, That is strange, right? If it was just a publicity stunt, then I would have assumed that she would just start posting, as she used to though, instead of talking through a law firm. It's really weird that the first post after that is just a statement from a law firm. So I would guess that there's still a lot of weird stuff going on behind the scenes, and that we probably won't know the half of it till Lil Tay turns 18 and writes a tell-all book or something. It's kind of tragic that sometimes child stars end up having pretty rough things happen to them, all because of their fame. At the end of the day though, regardless of whatever legal drama is happening behind the scenes, I think we can all agree that it's a good thing that Lil Tay's alright. What do you guys make about all the weird stuff surrounding Lil Tay right now? Do you think she's going to come back? Or do you think the situation's so complicated that we won't hear from her for years, if ever again? Thanks for watching all the way till the end. Have a great day, and God bless you.